Ladies and gentlemen, Nate the Commie Catcher is here, and I think that it may or may not be time for me to explain the difference between flatbeds and dollies. Because lately, I've been showing up to a lot of all-wheel drive shits, or four-wheel drive shits, with a tow truck that's got dollies on it. And before I even get a chance to step out the vehicle, these motherfuckers at my window going, No, that's not gonna work. You said the same motherfucking thing when your car wouldn't start. And I showed up and pulled out jumper cables and hooked them sons of bitches up, and I'll be damned. Worked just fine, didn't it? But I requested a flatbed. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Believe it or not, sometimes when you call, that little number on the back of that card that you got, they failed to put in that your shit needed a flatbed or you wanted a flatbed. Other times, they do put it in, but we're trying to keep the flatbeds available or all the flatbeds are out. And we're trying our damnedest to not make you mad when we don't show up for 3 hours because the flatbed's not available. So we show up with something that will work just as well. So listen to me when I tell you this. Flatbed. Truck with a bed that is flat. And your vehicle will ride on top of it. Dollies are miniature wheels. And whichever end of your vehicle is not on the wheel lift, that's the end that goes on the dollies. Basically the same fucking thing. Only difference is, dollies lift your car up. Straight up. Flatbeds get tilted, then your piece of shit gets drug up that motherfucker. Now, I'm not a dolly expert, but I've been getting better. And I've yet to fuck up a customer's car while using dollies. Everything's been fine in that aspect. I did roast a couple fucking dolly wheels because I miscounted the little slots or whatever, but it didn't fuck nothing else up. Now, if you do not let me dolly your vehicle when I show up with a tow truck, two things are gonna happen. Number one, I'm gonna be kind of flustered and pissed off because you're about to waste my motherfucking time when I gotta go back and get a flatbed for no reason. Second thing that's gonna happen, you're gonna get pissed off because you're gonna spend 2 hours waiting on a motherfucking flatbed. Basically, you complaining about it. If I think it could be towed on dollies, it could probably be towed on dollies. And if I don't know, I work with people who do. So all you're doing by making me go back and get a flatbed is wasting both of our motherfucking times. It's sort of similar to when you have a vacuum cleaner. Picture this. And it has that little tube off of it that you can disconnect and get into little cracks and crevices that you can't get the vacuum into. Not letting me use dollies is like refusing to use that tube, and instead of doing the simpler route, you go move all the fucking furniture so you can fit the whole vacuum back there. Or if you, instead of using it on your steps, you fucking carry the vacuum all the way up and down and try to use half of the fucking vacuum to get each step. It's pointless. Could have been done a lot easier. But you're a bastard, and a pain in the ass, and stubborn as a motherfucker. There's a lot of things that dollies are a lot better for. Like if you're stuck in park, you can't get that cocksucker down into neutral. Most of the time, we can get it into neutral, but on the off chance that we cannot, everything gets picked up. We don't gotta fuck around, drag your shit up, fuck your tires up, do nothing like that. We can just pick it up and go. Now there are things that flatbeds are better for, like heavy shit that's gone really fucking far, or anything that's just a pain in the ass or fucking wrecked or some shit. Sometimes flatbeds are easier. But we'll be the judge of that. You just sit there and look pretty. Because open your mouth just complicates shit. Alrighty? I love you. Bye-bye.